They say that success is not about reaching a destination because once you reach a destination, you have another destination to go to. It's like the horizon, you can't ever reach it. When you reach what looks like the horizon now, the new horizon would have moved miles away, and then you got to go again. So, if success is predicated upon reaching a destination, you will never achieve success. But as they say, it's not about the destination, but it's about the journey. Because as we journey, we actually reach many destinations, often without even realizing them. Often we only see, in hindsight, the many wonderful destinations we have arrived at. But it's like, I believe it was Kierkegaard who said that life can only be understood backwards, but it needs to be lived forward. So it's only when we look backwards that we see the destinations we have arrived at. When we're living life forward, the goalposts are always moving further and further back. The finishing line is always at the vanishing point of the horizon. You always have to keep moving forward and moving forward and moving forward. And that feels like failure when you never reach a goal. But then when you stop and turn around, you see that you've reached many, many destinations and you've done quite amazing things. But those seem to be small potatoes because the big goal is still beyond the horizon and you're still looking beyond the horizon, still striving to go beyond the horizon, and you never ever seem to reach it, and so you feel like a failure. But the thing is, those things that look like small potatoes today, 10 years ago, you probably didn't even dream you'd ever reach that. If you're like most people, you're at the best time of your life right now in terms of the amount of influence you have, the power, the amount of money you have, the resources, in terms of the position in society. If you're like most people, you're at the best time in your life right now, and that's the nature of things. You might not be where you think you should be, but you are beyond where you once thought you ever could be. So that's the paradox. Success can seem like failure because success is never final. You're always reaching forward to it. So, you know what? Don't define your success by reaching a destination, a big goal. Define your success by how you live your life every day as you're moving forward toward that elusive dream beyond the horizon. Someday you'll get there, but you won't even realize you reached there because the horizon would have moved on. Define yourself by how well you sleep, by what your cash flow looks like right now, by the quality of the relationships you have in your life right now, by how your mood feels on an average day, on any given day, by how much joy you have in your life, by how aligned your internal conscience is to the external choices that you have made in your life. Judge your life by this kind of measures of success, not by the so called final destination.